Hello, boys and girls. Hopefully you have enjoyed these bonus Oztober videos. It was quite the month, wasn't it? We saw so many different Oz adaptations on film and on television and saw many different takes on what the Land of Oz is like. But I thought, why not actually go to the real Land of Oz? That's right. There was a Land of Oz theme park that opened in 1970 in Beech Mountain, North Carolina. And it was kind of a big deal when it first opened, because guess who attended the ribbon cutting ceremony? Debbie Reynolds and a young pre-Star Wars Carrie Fisher, that's right. And it opened from 1970 until it closed in 1980 because it sustained structural damages that were just too expensive to repair. And it remained closed for a good number of decades. It kind of garnered a reputation as being this creepy, lost, abandoned Oz theme park. But it was never really abandoned, it just was not open to the public except for like some select private events and things like that. But in the late 2010s, they actually restored it, and they reopened it to the public seasonally in the summer and in the early fall during select weekends, and I went to one of those. It was called Autumn at Oz, and it's one of the biggest Oz festivals in the world. So, as a way to culminate months of research and everything that I learned that I shared with all of you during October, I thought the best way to cap off the whole experience was to take you on a guided tour through the real Land of Oz. So sit back and enjoy. Alright, boys and girls, we are off to the Land of Oz. As you can see, I have my Oz shirt on and everything, and I'll just keep you up to date throughout the journey.
Is that the old picture? What happened to the video? Stop, Mama, will you? Okay.
afternoon. Welcome to Kansas. I'm glad you could join us. Is this your first trip to Kansas? Well, you're in for a real treat. Professor Marvel's looking into your future.
Oh, nuts. I can't believe it. You know, I really thought it would work this time.
And you were wrong, Hunk. You always think you got all the answers.
Oh, really? Well, I don't see you coming up with any bright ideas, Hickory.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll have you know that I'm working on an invention. Something that'll blow you away.
Yeah, right, Hickory. Whatever you say.
Someday they're gonna build a statue of me in this town.
Well, don't start posing for it now.
Ow!
Hey,
All right, let's go.
hey, take it easy, will ya? We gotta get back to fixing this before Mr. Gale has our hides.
Oh, gee. I don't like Mr. Gale when he's angry. He scares me.
Mr. Gale. Henry Gale. He scares. Are we talking about the same little old man that can barely paint a fence? That Mr. Gale?
Hey, Hickory, give me a hand, will ya?
Oh, yeah.
Or sorry, Mr. Tin Man.
Here we go.
You got my finger.
Well, then move your finger out of the way.
Looky there, right on my finger.
Lucky thing it wasn't on your hat.
Zeke, Hickory, Hump.
Huh?
Where's Auntie M?
Oh, she's out at the chicken coop, honey. The incubator went bad. She got to move all the little ones from the old one to the new one.
What's wrong? You seem upset.
Oh, just listen to what Miss Ghost did to Toto. Oh, she hit him over the back with a rake because she said he chases her nasty old cat every day.
Look, Dorothy, can't you see we're busy here?
Oh, but Toto's in trouble. She said she's gonna call the sheriff.
Look, Dorothy, the next time you're coming home from school, don't go by Mrs. Gulch's place. That way Toto won't get into a garden and you won't get in any trouble, see?
Oh, Hunk, you just won't listen, that's all.
Yeah, well, your head ain't made out of straw, you know. Ow.
Oh, Hickory, what do I do?
Dorothy, she's heartless. Just try to forget about everything. In the next few days, she'll get over it and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
She said she's gonna have Toto destroyed.
Hurt this cute little dog? She'd have to be really wicked to do something
Hickory!
like that. Oh, I got you. Don't worry, Dorothy. It's all gonna work out.
Up a bit.
Here's what you do, honey. The next time that old biddy squawks at you, walk right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Oh, yeah. I'd sneak up on her when she least expects it. Get right close, tap her on the shoulder, and right as she turns around, I... Boom! Oh, what are you trying to do? Give me a heart attack?
You stand up to Elmira? You can hardly say hello to her whenever she passes you by in the street, let alone spit in her eye. You're the biggest coward in the county, Zeke.
Hey, all right, so I get scared sometimes. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, not at all.
Sometimes. It's more like
Hey, look, we got a lot of work to do before sundown, all right? Besides, there's a storm coming, too.
Storm?
Come on, boys.
I don't like storms. Get me out of
Oh, but
here.
Toto!
Dorothy, just try to help us out for today. Find some place where you won't get in any trouble.
Oh, Toto, I won't let her get you. We just have to find Auntie M. She'll help. Oh, have you seen my Auntie M? Have you seen Auntie M? Oh, have you? Have you seen Auntie M? Oh, it doesn't matter anyways. She would just tell me to go and find a place where I won't get into any trouble, just like Zeke, Hickory, and Hump. Do you suppose there is such a place? Well, there must be. But it's not a place you can get to by boat or by train. It's somewhere far, far away. Behind the moon. Beyond the rain. Way over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the trouble smells like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't if bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Oh, we should be coming for you soon, Toto. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta run away.
Oh, well, house guest. And who might you be? Oh, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. Oh, that's not right. You're going on a visit? Oh, that's wrong too. You're running away.
Oh, how'd you guess?
Oh, Professor Ruffle never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away? Oh, they don't appreciate you back home. They don't understand you. You want to go to new lands, see big oceans, big cities, big mountains.
Why, it's just like you can read what's inside of me.
It's what I do.
Well, couldn't we just go with you to see the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the sun. Well, Professor Marvel never makes a decision without first consulting the crystal. So if you'll have a seat, we will consult the crystal. This is the same original, authentic magic crystal. It was once used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, when Cleopatra saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and so on and so on and so on. Now, close your eyes so that we might better seek the infinite, because we can't do these things without first seeking the infinite. And we have to keep our eyes closed to seek the infinite. Open your eyes now. Okay, let's gaze into the crystal, shall we? What's this I see? It's a little farmhouse with a picket fence and a red barn with a crowing rooster weather vane.
Oh, that's our farm.
Yes, yes. And there's a woman in a polka dot dress. Her face is careworn.
Well, that's Auntie Em.
Yes, yes, her name is Emily.
Oh, that's right. What's she doing?
Why, she's sad. She's crying. Why, someone has just about broken her heart.
Me?
Well, it's someone that she loves a great deal. It's someone that she's even taken care of in illness.
Well, I had the measles once. Well, she sat right by my side every minute. Well, what's she doing now?
Oh, she's clasping her hands over her chest, and she's dropped down on the bed. Oh, the crystal's gone.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I've got to go home right now. I've got to go.
I thought you were going to travel with
Oh,
me.
no, thank you, Professor Marvel, but I got to go home right now.
Poor little kid. I hope she gets home okay. hearing a storm.
A storm is coming. Please follow Uncle Henry's directions into the house for safety. Also, please remember that your deli ticket will get you into the house, not your wristband. Thank you for visiting Kansas.
Come right on in. Are you doing okay?
I am fabulous, thank you.
Good. I'm glad you came today.
Me too. I'm glad to be here.
I'm gonna try to get Dorothy in here.
Yeah.
She doesn't know there's a storm coming, but there is a storm coming.
Indeed,
I'm gonna let
is.
you go right down in the storm cellar.
I can hear it. Nice touch.
You know what? If you would have watched my video, you would have realized.
That made my heart grow. How are you today?
Hello, how you doing?
I love your shirt.
Thank you. It's from the wonderful game of Oz from 1921. So
Did you have that made? Or
no, I got it off of Amazon.
It's simply adore that.
Oh, thank you.
Very
thank
handsome in that
Appreciate
outfit.
it. Now, do tell the people at home, there are some salacious rumors that you are not, in fact, the Good Witch of the North, that you are, in fact, the Good Witch of the South, that LaCosta is the rightful Good Witch of the North. Can you put those rumors to rest for us right now?
I put those rumors to rest because that is my sister you're talking about.
I see.
I am the North.
So is that just the wizard's propaganda then?
That's just propaganda, just to keep you a little confused.
I knew it.
You know how politics are in these days.
You heard it here, folks. Thank you for putting that to rest, Glenda. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my dear.
And off I shall go.
Are you ready?
Yes.
We're off to see the
I have
wizard.
to-
Now, there's the way to do it.
I'm having to do this very awkwardly. Woo!
Have a safe and
What's the deal in Munchkin Land these days?
It's always a great time in the Lollipop Guild.
Candy sales up, are they?
Oh, amazing.
Wonderful.
Even better news, the Wicked Witch is dead. The
Absolutely.
Wicked Witch is dead.
Absolutely. Now, are you afraid of a total government collapse, or are you just thankful that the totalitarian regime is down?
Would there be no lollipops?
I don't know. There's probably demand for lollipops no matter where you go.
So
but...
I'm gonna take over Oz.
No, you're
Okay.
not. Get off the stage.
I sense trouble in the ranks already.
Always. Welcome to Munchkin Land.
Thank you.
Follow the yellow brick road.
I heard you guys sing a song. Is that true?
Of course. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. We represent the Lollipop Guild. And they welcome you
The crows have been bothering me all morning.
Oh,
I've been
they
trying to
have?
scare them away, but all they do is laugh at me. But hopefully when I have a brain, I can get rid of them for good.
I should hope so.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Now, did you want to get a picture
Yes,
together?
I most certainly did.
All right. Are you off to see the wizard? Do you know what you're going to ask him for?
Thank you. Bye now. See you soon. Well, hi there, little munchkin.
Just hug that left word. If you want to continue on, you're more than welcome.
Come on. Your arm kind of looks like mine. Stuck in place, huh? It's okay. One day you'll be able to move it. You just gotta get some oil.
Very well. How about
Okay,
yourself?
we're gonna take an Ussie, all right?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, a video.
I know.
I've never been in a video before. Look at me, so shiny.
Nah.
I can finally move.
Now, your great desire is to have a heart,
Oh,
correct?
of course, I want a heart so badly.
Now, are you afraid of the possibility of gastric bypass surgery in your future?
Oh, of gastric bypass. Never heard of that, but I don't have intestines either, so I should be okay.
That sounds good. but
Okay.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye now.
Not too close.
How you doing, good sir? How do you feel that your mistress, is she a good leader? Is she fearless?
All hail the Wicked Witch.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you very much. Hello. How's it going, everyone?
I'm having a wicked afternoon.
Perfect. I just want to state my opinion right here and now that I think you've been the victim of a smear campaign by the wizard. I think that you are, in fact, the hero of this story. So,
This is what I've been saying.
exactly.
I was maligned.
You
I
really
was
were.
supposed to get those shoes, and Glinda gets involved, puts them on a child's feet, and then sends me after her, and yet somehow I'm the bad guy.
I know. It's like, what's the deal? You're just trying to get justice for your sister.
Glinda is practically murderous. in
Yeah,
this.
really.
You know, she had a hit put out on a small child.
Well, that, and you're giving a home to these flying monkeys that
And they
otherwise
smell
would.
horrible. It's a rescue rescue mission. They throw poo.
I know.
They have fleas. I am a philanthropist.
I'm telling you.
An actual one, unlike that wizard.
I know. You could seriously defy gravity if you wanted to. I mean, you're already making the monkeys do it, so.
I could defy gravity, but I don't think I could hit all the notes.
Yeah, probably not. Now, if I may ask Nico a question, are your wings natural or are they skin grafts? Thank you. That cleared it all up. Thank you very much.
You better get to thinking. Perhaps the scarecrow can help you with that. Hello again, my dear.
How are you?
I see we've had a safe and pleasant journey along the yellow brick road.
Indeed we have.
Now you're welcome to take a rest here in the poppies for a spell.
I could, but I'd rather not get mugged while I'm knocked out.
I'll make sure that you don't fall asleep for good.
Absolutely. Now, please answer me a question here. So, you could have told Dorothy that she could have gone home all the time, and you didn't. What's up with that?
My dear, she had to find it out for herself.
So
She's always had the power.
You're a big believer in Joseph Campbell's hero's journey, are you?
If you look deep within yourself, you'll find the power, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your journey. Well, hello again, little Munchkin. Would you like to take a rest here in the poppies for a spell? This one looks like he's thinking about it.
Can I help you?
We're here to see the wizard.
What's it? You were close enough. I just explained to them that nobody sees the wizard. Even I've never seen the great and powerful Oz. Stumped you, didn't I? You'd better come with me. Come on.
You want to pick
These boxes again, I tell you.
Thank you.
People come up, they hug me, they point a box at me, away they go. Right, on they go. A little bit to the left, that'll take you to the Emerald City. If you're looking for the observation deck, up to the right there. Hi, how are you?
Excuse me. So I did make an appointment with the wizard. I called his secretary, Stacy, 2 weeks ago. You should be expecting me.
Her name was Stacy?
Yes, it was.
Oh, you've got so many issues going on right now that the wizard won't be able to help with. I'm sorry. You can go on to the Emerald City, though.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Hi, how are you?
Why have you come back? intimidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, so if you please, sir, we'd like you to keep your promises.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away. Come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah. Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
But if you really were great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you continue to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures. You're lucky I'm giving you audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now.
Whoa!
Stop! Don't do that! Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz!
Who are you?
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
I don't believe you.
Well, I'm afraid it's true. There is no other wizard except for me.
You humbug! Yeah!
Humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, what about the heart you promised for Tin Man?
Well,
and the courage for Cowardly Lion?
Well,
and Scarecrow's brain.
Why, a brain? Anyone can have a brain. Why, that's a very mediocre commodity. Every creature that crawls across the earth or swims through the sea has a brain. But you'll have something they haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, by the power of the authority vested in me by the Universitatis Committeeorum e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of Ph.D.
Ph.D.?
Yes, Doctor of Thinkology.
Ooh. The sum of the square root of two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain!
I don't think that's right.
Oh, no, how can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't thank me enough, but as for you, my feline friend, you are a victim of disorganized thinking. You think that merely because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, there are men who are called heroes. These men have no more courage than you, but they do have something you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for meritorious, exemplary valor and conspicuous bravery in fighting against wicked witches, and for bringing our Dorothy safely back to us, thus proving that you are a lion in your own right, I award you with this badge of courage. Congratulations, sir. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
And as for you, my tin friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes. Back where I come from, there are men who do nothing all day long but good deeds. They are called They are called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours, but they do have something you do not have.
Beautiful.
Therefore, in celebration of your unbounded love for your friends and your great kindness, it is my great privilege at this time to bestow upon you this small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, it takes. Listen, it takes. Look what it says. Courage. Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yes, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy next.
Well, I don't think he has anything in that black bag for me.
Well, no, but...
But you can't help me?
Well, you don't need help any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Yes. Your slippers. They will take you there in 2 seconds.
What?
My slippers? I don't understand.
Yes. They have the power to take you back.
Well, why didn't Glinda tell her about the power of the slippers in the beginning?
Well, it's because Dorothy had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think it's not enough just to want to see my aunt and uncle again. But it's that if I ever go searching for my heart's desire, I shouldn't go any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But it's so simple. I should have thought of it for you.
And I should have felt it in my heart.
Now that you know the power, Dorothy, you can go back home whenever you wish.
Oh, don't leave us, Dorothy. We all love you. We don't want you to go.
Oh, I love you all so much, too. But this place could never be Kansas. My Auntie M's probably stopped worrying about me by now. You do understand, don't you?
Are you ready, Dorothy?
Yes. I'm ready now. Oh, Lion. I know it isn't right, but I'm gonna miss the way you used to howl before you found your courage.
Wouldn't have found it if it hadn't been for you.
Always stand strong and tall.
And be the bravest of them all.
That's right. Oh, don't you start crying. You'll rest so dreadfully.
Now I know I have a heart. Because it's breaking.
Always keep me in your heart.
I now know what true love is, Dorothy. And it's all because of you. Thank you.
Oh, Scarecrow. We're all the best friends anyone's ever had.
Well, Dorothy, are you ready?
Yes.
All you have to do is close your eyes, tap your heels together 3 times, and say, "There's no place like home."
Say goodbye, Toto. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Thank you. The wizard thanks you, and we thank you for coming to the land of Oz. There will be a photo opportunity with Dorothy and her friends coming up here in just a minute, and our friends over here from Emerald City will direct your activity. Please try to remain socially distant and wait your turn, and thank you again for coming to the land of Oz. Enjoy the rest of your time at Oz!
All right, if anyone wants a photo op, you can form a line right over here.
As you can no doubt surmise, my trip to the Land of Oz theme park was one of the most magical experiences of my whole life. I had spent months researching Oz film and TV adaptations and had been preparing Oztober all up to that point. It was so satisfying to go to a place where everyone there is just as happy and as excited as you to be there, and to bask in everything that is Oz. I think if L. Frank Baum were alive today, he would be beyond thrilled to see his creation get realized in a physical place that anybody can go to and enjoy. If you're in North Carolina, please go. I highly, highly recommend it. And with that, we are also done with the Oztober bonus videos, so stay tuned for the next deep dive that I do. I do want to return to the Land of Oz, but trying to keep my options open too. You never know what the future might hold.
You may have noticed that I'm not all there myself. And the more us out